Saying good morning once again to those of you listening and viewing Classic Radio, GBN TV. Welcome to the Mid-Morning Buzz. And, of course, I have with me this morning, that's Mr. Amilcar George with me this morning, representing the National Lotteries Authority. Amilcar, good morning. How are you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. Welcome, man. Welcome once again. Nice to have you in studio with me here on the Mid-Morning Buzz. And if I could say that, there's always the option every time you're coming here is to share good information.
Definitely.
Maybe to make the listeners and viewers, especially those who play the games of the National Lottery Authority, know that hey, there's something special that is available for you right now, and you come to share that information. Whatever, maybe it be a promotion or whatever it is. There's always good stuff. When you hear stuff from Lottery, you always feel good, right?
Yeah.
And then you hear from the National Lottery, you feel good. Once you hear stuff, good. Good morning once again.
Yeah. Good morning, GT. And well, from where I sit or stand, whenever the NLA comes out with something, it is something which would further assist in helping Grenada move forward. Because remember, we do as best we could to support sports culture and nation building in whatever format.
I am certainly happy that you say that, because once you play the games of the National Lottery Authority, as we always say, you're supporting sports, culture, and nation building.
Yeah, Grenada, and that's Grenada in full.
Yeah. Think about it. I mean, I've been loving the promotion lately also in relation to our 50th anniversary. I've been looking at the promo, see you on TV, but yeah, I mean.
Well, it comes to the territory.
All right, man.
Yeah,
all right.
As you might know, we just wrapped up the You Must Win promotion. Last week.
All right.
We went to Carriacou and we went there. Well, as it happened, the first winner in our vehicle raffle draw was from Carriacou.
From Carriacou. Congratulations to that.
Mr. Minroy Boutwin from Dover and Carriacou.
All right.
And we had a ceremony last Friday, in front of Edie's Dream to do the prize presentation to him.
Great.
And well, before the end of February, we're hoping to do the handover to the second vehicle winner, who is from St. Andrews, Mr. Osbert Peters. So we're hoping to do that handover before the end of the month.
All right, great.
To do it in a similar fashion
as we did in Carriacou. All right, great. Now, this morning, we're here to talk about a new initiative that has been put out by the National Lottery Authority. It's called the iLotto. And if you think of, and anyone who's listening,
iLottery. Not iLottery.
Some about thinking about the lotto thing. iLottery. Let me get that correct.
Yeah, lotto is one of our games.
One is one of the games, but it's iLottery.
Yeah.
Thanks for the correction there. Yeah. And think about iLottery, you will think about the internet-based part of it, thinking about the I in front of it.
Yeah.
Now, I want you to give a little more description about this, what this iLottery actually means, and share the details with us this morning.
Well, what iLottery is basically an evolution of our sales or service portfolio.
Right.
With iLottery, from my point of view, it should be easier and quicker for players to get and to play the game than the number that they want. Now, what will have to happen is players would have to go to nla.gd and this will be after the launch, of course.
Right.
Yeah. You go to nla.gd and you'll have the ability to create an account. Now, if you remember, NLA, the games of the NLA is for persons 18 years and over.
Yes.
Now, to get an account with iLottery, you would have to, or the individual would have to present or to upload a valid photo ID of themselves, and then the system will accept the ID and validate it and make sure that it's a real ID, and then that person will receive an account. Once that person has received an account, that individual can go to any NLA service center, one of the sub-office, be the sub-office at the Bush Street Mall or in Grenville, or any other NLA authorized agent, sales agent, to basically top up their account.
Okay.
Now, that feature will be added to the NLA terminal moving forward. The ability for players to go into an authorized NLA agent, sales agent, to top up the iLottery account. with credit. Now, once you top up, when that person tops up their account, they will be able to play whatever number in whatever game they want. Now, this service will be available for all games except Scratch and Instacash. But you could do it with Lotto, Super 6, Daily Pick 3, Daily Cash 4, Playway. You could play any bet type. And, well, basically you'll be following all of the parameters of the games as they exist right now. And it's, for me, it's quick. Or anyone who looks at it will see that it's quick, it's easy, it's convenient. Say for example, you have a list of things to do and you may not be able to go to your favorite agent. You could go to your favorite agent before with the amount of cash for the amount of tickets you want to purchase, or for the amount of games you want to play. The agent will give you a receipt. Well, when you have an account, you'll be given an account ID, which is basically a set of numbers, and so you go to the agent with that ID. The agent will go onto the top-up feature. They will input the ID of that player, and they would place whatever amount of credit that player wants to place on the account.
Yes.
And that player could leave that location, and when the time is right, meaning when they want to play whatever number for whatever game, they could go into the iLottery account and play that number to the relevant draw for the relevant period.
All right. Let me ask this. For a matter of clarification. So okay, I gone up to the iLottery or the site that it will be, of course, pretty soon to be launched, I'm assuming. So the site of itself has not been launched yet.
The NLA.gd page is already up. It's already up.
Page is up, but the iLotto section of it is not pretty launched yet.
The iLottery section will be is an addition.
Okay, that will be added pretty soon.
Yes.
So the process is now I want to put some money on that particular account that I have created. So in order for me to get money, I need to go to an agent now.
Yeah.
You go to an agent, you say, hey, I want to put $50.
Yeah.
Just for a general figure.
Yeah.
I want to put $50 on that, and on this particular account I present the ID that I have created from the site. The ID, I give the details from the ID. They add it to the account. No, I don't want to waste time at the agent anymore.
No.
I know that I have $50 on my account in terms to purchase whatever lottery I want, whatever games I want to play.
Yeah.
As you just mentioned, except for Scratch and Instacash. So I'm not permitted to play that from that part of it.
No,
okay.
You can't play it on.
So no, I want to play Daily Pick Free, whatever. I can do that now from that option.
Yeah.
And then I can do it in the comfort of my home.
Yeah,
or I can do the comfort of my cell phone while I'm on a bus. I'm on a bus. I'm laptop, whatever computer, device I have. No, I have that option of doing it.
Yes.
All right. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and you can also from that account print a voucher which you can go to an NLA agent to cash out.
To have redeem once you think you may have your winner. Okay, that's interesting.
Or you could just add I think you could just add the credit to your
to next winning to another game to your account. Okay, I decided I want $20. I don't want to cash that out, but I want to add it to my
your account and keep playing it if you want.
But pretty soon with the option of being able to top myself up, would that option be coming soon? Instead of having to go to an agent, maybe I could use my debit or whatever card or my credit card. Would that option be coming soon? That option of it? I mean, consideration for that option.
Well, how I see it is that we're keeping it in-house, basically. So,
okay. Instead of you having to do it yourself.
So rather than to get a third party involved
as a clearing for you, or you don't want to have a third party involved.
So we our authorized agents or persons already within our body of agents.
Okay.
And our sub offices will be the ones.
All right.
Doing that top up.
All right. So as you said, no, I could come to any of the authorized Lotto outlets.
Yeah.
So if I could go to the Lotto main office and have that taken care of also in terms of topping up or
you mean the main office, it could be the sub office.
Sub offices will be able to do that.
Or service center.
Or service center. Or any other East Lotto agents around will be able to do that for me.
Yeah. Well, this is new. So from the initial stages, I definitely know that our sub offices will be locations for these.
For this, okay, sub offices.
And then all our agents, or as many of our agents as possible, will be
able to do that also. Okay.
So we have, it's been done in a way wherein the agent sales would not be or shouldn't be negatively affected by this, because say for example your customer gonna buy jackfish by the seafront.
That's where I purchase my lot.
Yeah, all the time. You find you go be in the north of the country and Jack in the south. You could just go by Jack and say, Jack, give me a whatever, $20, $10
top up on my account.
Yeah, and then you go and you head up to the north. While in the north, you could just on your way to the north.
Ideas come from numbers in your mind. You decide you want to play them. That option
and the credit will still go to
Jack in the south.
In the south.
Okay, interesting.
So I mean, it's and then what I'm saying too, it also expands the time when players can play.
All right.
You could just go like after the night draw and say, I'd move all in the morning.
An idea of numbers come to mind.
Yeah,
I think I want to play in the comfort of your home anytime.
You top up, and before you go to work in the morning or whatever time you want to do it, you could do it.
It also saves you the rush of rushing to an agent, at any specific time.
In this day and age, it's about convenience and speed. And this iLottery solves up all that.
All right. I'm seeing that's something that suddenly the players will catch on to pretty soon. I mean, it's in the initial stages.
Yeah, and it's for all. I mean, it is said that older folks take a while to adapt to technology, but I'm seeing this as a plus for the older folks too.
Who was at home and they can go give the information to someone who's reliable.
Yeah.
In terms of their ID and stuff, and you get that top up for the necessary whatever they want to add to their account.
And you play from home.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. So it's a plus for the NLA and for all parties involved with the NLA.
Tell me, you said the site has been launched. With any timeline when we're going to have that part of the, of course, the iLottery launched on the site?
Well, we hope to launch by the 6th of March.
The 6th of March.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
and from the 6th, from after the launch, then we hope
we do like a soft launch at the beginning of the month.
Okay.
And then we hope that by the 6th of March
have the official launch of that particular aspect of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I want everything to go well. I because I'm excited about this because it's another level for the NLA. I mean, we don't have a lot of direct competition here locally, but it feels good that the NLA is still
getting a sense of growth in
innovate
innovation in terms of what you're doing.
All right. To make things better for our players.
All right.
Yeah, and ourselves too. And whatever the real bonus is that whatever we do, it goes towards making Grenada better.
All right. As it goes with the theme, of course. Supporting sports culture and nation building. No, there's always lots of other promotions out by the National Lottery Authority. I guess you want to share some of them, of course. Any other thing else you want to share before we take a wrap this morning?
Well, since COVID, really, the Super 6 draws had been moved to like midday on the draw days, Tuesdays and Fridays.
Okay.
Well, I'm hoping that everyone already knows that Super 6 is now back to its regular time.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want to take your time and you have up to 7:45 on Tuesdays and Fridays to buy your Super 6 tickets. Okay. And the draws will be the results will be revealed by 9 p.m. on the draw nights.
All right.
So, we back to that. Things are back to normal. And the Saturday mid-morning draws is slightly older than the Super 6 news, but I'm not sure if everyone has tried that Saturday mid-morning draw yet. So, I mean, if you find...
So, mid-morning draw can also be done on Saturdays now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, we have mid-morning draws on Saturdays now. So, you could do 3 times a day, every day, from Monday to Saturday.
Okay.
So you have 3 hours every day. So I just want people to be but if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and the 2x drop promotion continues until March 7th.
All right.
If you're playing Playway and you want to add multi-X, remember that the 2x has been dropped from that aspect of the game for until March 7th, 2024.
Okay. That is Any other information in terms of any other promotions that we need to find out about?
Well, Lotto is out there. The Lotto jackpot is now 74,000. Now the thing about Grenadians, like people in general, they like the bigger games.
Yeah,
they like the bigger games.
The bigger money.
Yeah. So
the bigger money.
So you have the Lotto jackpot.
All right.
You have the Lotto jackpot. And then as you know, we have the Instacash. Well, everybody's probably familiar with that game. I'm hoping everyone is familiar with Instacash. I mean, last time I here, I think we spoke about Instacash.
We spoke of it in detail in terms of the Instacash.
Yeah,
how it actually functions.
Yeah.
We spoke about that in detail.
Yeah, but I mean, it's moving nicely. The game itself, I understood that it was instant, but I didn't understand the level of excitement.
I hope people will gravitate to that instant.
Yeah.
So great. Absolutely happy to hear that.
Yeah, and then soon we'll be launching a couple new games in Instacash. So right now we're doing the multiplayer family, and soon we'll be launching additional games like at the end of the month and into March.
All right.
Into March, we'll be launching new games.
All right. So we could say for 2024, there's going to be a lot of excitement from the National Lottery Authority in terms of the different games that will be offered.
Like the message of our 50th anniversary says up and up and up.
All right. So
we
move up in everything that we.
Yeah. We're trying to get better. We're getting better, and we want to make everybody.
All right. So once again, as you heard from Sir George this morning, get ready for iLottery. That is coming pretty soon. He said, of course, the official launch will be around the 6th of March. Looking for that. And where you have that option. No, that's one of our key features in terms of the discussion this morning. Folks getting themselves in tune to the iLottery that's coming, where you have that option now of playing your lottery or playing your whatever games. Not all of the games, but most of the major games you're able to play them online now by simply having creating an account. When of course when you go to the lottery site, of course the National Lottery Authority's website.
Let me say this. We'll actually launch the 1st of March.
The 1st of March.
Yeah, and then the media launch.
Okay, the media launch.
The media launch will be on
the 6th. Okay, but you could actually start playing the games from the first one online, doing whatever you have to do online.
We're hopeful that by the 6th that
all right,
everything would be rolling smoothly. But the official media launch
will be on the 6th. But the actual launch of the iLottery via the National Lottery Authority's website will be from the 1st of March. Okay, great. Thanks for that bit of clarification.
That's soon. So the 1st of March, we're doing the media launch on the 15th. And we're hopeful that by the 6th of March,
all right, you could just go online and play your games.
Yeah,
that's interesting. That's interesting to know. Anything in closing before we take a wrap? Anything in closing? Anything we missed that we should have thrown out this morning? Think we get everything in?
Yeah, I think we have it covered for now. I mean,
all right.
The game draws are happening 3 times a day. We have our Super 6 draws and our Lotto draws. And I'm hopeful that the public and our players are confident that the NLA is making things better for players.
All right.
And as we are trying to make things better for Grenada on a whole.
All right, man. I want to thank you once again, Mr. George, for being on the program this morning and sharing information. I certainly hope that the players of the games of the National Lottery Authority will absorb the new feature that will be added pretty soon and they will make the use of it. Certainly make the use of it. Thanks once again.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and share this information with everyone.
All right, man. You're certainly welcome. Hey, folks, that's how we take a wrap for this segment of the Mid-Morning Buzz here on Classic Radio GBN TV. We do have another segment coming up for you. Stay with us here on Classic Radio.
a glimmer in your skin that I can't believe. And take a trip to the sea, let your hair run free. Or you're a rebel in disguise. Is that the devil in your eyes? We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the sand. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down on the sand. We fell in love right by the ocean, made all our plans down.
Welcome once again, listeners. Welcome once again to our viewers, Classic Radio GBN TV, here on the Mid-Morning Buzz. We have, of course, Chris representing this morning from the Wireman. So, Chris, good morning and welcome once again. Welcome. Nice to have you. Nice to have you this morning.
Thank you.
As I have a full table before me this morning, which means lots of products you had to offer our listening and viewing our audience this morning. How's everything going, man?
Everything is good. I can't complain. I just want to say a pleasant good morning to all the listeners, viewers. If you're watching via and you're listening via the World Wide Web,
yes.
we want to say welcome. Yeah, GBN. GT alongside the Wireman, South and Chris.
Can't be that, right?
Yeah,
Can't be that.
Perfect combination in midday.
I'm looking at some of the products here. There's one particular product like you have here. It's maybe not in your format you want to introduce this morning.
Yeah.
I'm watching this.
Yeah.
Something about it have just grab it to me. Let me see if it's what I am thinking about. Tell me about this particular product in this bag before.
Okay, so let me take it out to the bag.
Yeah,
So
tell me something about that.
Everybody can
I'm viewing it and I'm thinking what it is, but let me see if it's what I'm thinking is what I'm thinking. If I can see it now, what I'm thinking is what I'm thinking.
All right, so this is a safety harness.
Climber's belt.
Yes.
Yeah. It just grabbed my attention because it's something I use all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let my size fool you. I do climb a lot.
Rocks.
I not climb, but I do climb like towers and stuff all the time. And I have one not looking as the one you have.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes,
but seeing it in the bag, it just grabbed my attention.
Yeah.
So individuals who is interested in this, it's available at the Wireman Source.
Yes.
I have never seen it being able to purchase locally before.
Yeah.
I always have the option of having to have one brought into the island for me. And hey, that's interesting to know that's available.
Yeah, so we normally have it in different brands. So this is basically under our Yato
brand.
That Yato brand.
All right.
Right. So normally we carry the 2-point and actually the 3-point as well. Yeah.
All right. Interesting to know.
Yeah,
so
this is a safety harness.
Harness belt. That is good. Great. Nice to know that. Nice to know that it's available. Yeah. And if I ever needed to purchase one again, I know where I can come and purchase one.
Yes.
Because I always have to have it brought into the island for me. Sometimes I replace them from time to time. Sometimes you think it's worn a little bit too much. So you want to replace it. Yeah. Happy to know that the Wireman's House never knew they were available locally.
Yes. No, well, now you know.
No, I know. No, I know. Happy to know that. So tell me what are the other products that we're going to be featuring this morning.
All right, so the other products, right, we featuring this morning, right, same under the Yato brand, right. So this is basically something every person who into cars, who's basically doing the body workshops and stuff, This is the trim kit.
A trim kit.
Yes. So basically, let's say if you're doing like for your bumper clip and stuff, your bumper clip worn out, your bumper damaged, and you're looking for the clips to replace your bumper and certain parts in the vehicle, right? We have our trim clips
All right.
available right here at the Wireman.
So that's for all the clips and connectors that
Yes.
you may need to
Yeah.
put that
Yeah.
bumper back together again. All right, maybe not only for the bumper only, but
Yeah. But
there's
for
always the option of wanting
Yes,
for
yes.
detailing. You want
Detailing.
something to connect something together back,
Yes, yes,
or get something fastened. That certainly will work fine. So, great,
Yeah,
great.
so basically we have it in for different aspect of vehicles, right? We have it for the Toyota, the Lexus, and the Hyundai as well.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and also the Mitsubishi
All
as
right.
well.
Well, I am a Mitsubishi guy, so
Yes,
I
so-
probably could put mine if I do need some.
Yes,
Nice to
we
know
have
that.
that available.
All right, all right.
Right. Last week also we would have mentioned about the circ clips, rings, the lock rings and stuff. Right. So also you might be wondering, so does it have a special tool for
right.
that? Yes, we do have a special
yes,
tool for
yes,
that.
yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
We do have a special tool for that. Right. So we have this is a circ clip pliers, right? So you also have 3 replacements.
All right.
Right, so based on the dimension of how the clips is positioned.
Yeah, so if you had the tilt tip and you
Yeah.
have the straight tips,
Yeah.
I have noticed that.
Yes,
All right.
so we have
All
that
right.
available. Right, so if you're looking for that particular tool, right, it's all available at the Wireman's house. And also if you want to get our contact number as well, yeah, if you want any information of different products we have, right, that number is 443-5577 or 449-5577. Our email address is thewireman'shouse@gmail.com.
All right, and those numbers also available via WhatsApp also.
Yeah, WhatsApp also. Yes,
All right.
yes.
All
Yes.
right.
All right. So also we're going along, right? So we have also our trousers. Yeah, we have our trousers right here. So we have it in medium, large, and also XL.
All right, great.
Yeah,
Great, great.
and the quality, trust me, it's.
I mean,
it's
that is
good.
geared for especially folks in workshops and
Yeah.
garage and
Yeah,
so forth
garage and
who
stuff,
need
yeah.
that
Yeah.
particular trouser.
It's very good. We've been bringing this for a while now. With the first Yato shipment, and the remarks right that we getting is pretty good.
All right, I'm viewing it here and you can see it's of exceptional quality also.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right,
Right.
great,
So
great.
also we have that. All right, and next we have our overalls as well.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's the complete overall.
Yeah, that's the complete overall here.
All right, all
All
right.
right, so
And
now
it comes in various sizes?
Yeah, it comes in various sizes as well. We have it at the meantime, we have it in medium and extra large.
Okay.
All the large sold out.
All right, good,
Yeah,
good,
yes.
good, great.
Yeah, and I love. We have the 2 here. I'll leave it for last.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially guys who like into tools, the drills, the cordless, drills, So I'll basically leave that for last. Right. So we have our Yato drill here. Right. So this is 18 volts.
Yes.
Right. The thing about this, it comes with your charger and 2 batteries.
Charger and 2 batteries.
Yes. Yeah. And you never know, you may have a little gift inside of it. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we have
The option is to come and purchase it.
Yeah, the option is to come. Yeah, trust me. When you see what's inside of it, yeah, you will smile.
All right, all
You will
right.
say, what?
We're not going to share that secret now. You have to come make a purchase, and then you will know what's that little secret inside of.
They'll say, what? Yeah, tell me, my man's house to get you with that one, boy.
All right,
Yeah, they're
all
looking out for.
What's the feedback has been from individuals who may have purchased this particular drill already from the folks at the Wireman house?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, all our power tools, people has been loving it, especially the hill tees. Yeah, everybody asking. Sometimes we get hill tees and
Before you know it, it's gone.
it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. That's how good our products is. Yeah, and a lot of people feel that basically they hear the name Yato. It's a Chinese, Japanese. No, it's not Chinese. It's not Japanese. It's a Polish brand.
Right.
So when you're talking about Polish, European.
We
standards.
talking European quality,
Yeah, yeah,
European
yeah,
quality,
yeah.
and products of that nature in countries of those nature, quality is something that they play,
Yeah.
they don't play around
No,
with. You understand? So it's exceptional quality.
Yeah, and that's one thing the Wireman's house basically stands for, quality, because we want to make sure that you come to the store and purchase something with high standard and proper quality that to last you a very long time.
Good,
Yes.
good.
Yes, and also we also have the cordless grinder as well, right? Same application.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
the cordless grinder.
Yeah, right, same application as well. Comes with your charger and also 2 batteries. Yeah.
I mean, think about this. You use an individual that use a grinder a lot. No
Yeah.
longer you have to worry about looking for a power source
Yeah,
and stuff,
and base
especially where you want to be. You working in a particular environment. You don't want to have this cord running around you, playing around with heavy electricity at the time.
Yeah.
This is interesting, and it's the way of the world today in terms of cordless tools. You understand? It's exceptional that the ease of working.
Yeah.
If I like to say it makes work easier for you.
So let's imagine, you have a project and you need to give it up at a certain time, during that day. And the last thing to do is to grind something or cut something. And
you don't want to be searching for electricity, running extension cords.
Well, then again, electricity go. So
walk all up.
Walk all up. And you're pressing for time. So guys, don't let that happen to you. Come to the Wireman's house, get your cordless drill and your cordless grinder.
All right. And it's all under the Yato brand.
All under the Yato brand.
All right.
Yes.
Share some details once again. They're always that individual that slipped the number for a wee bit, slipped in terms of where the Wireman house is located.
Yes.
Share that information with them once again.
We are located in Woodland, St. George's. The number is 443-5577 or 449-5577. Right. That is also our WhatsApp number. Yep. And also you can go on our social media page, our Facebook and Instagram as well. Yeah,
view the products.
Yeah, view the products.
View the products.
Yeah, view the products. Yeah. So guys, as I said, this is a wonderful product that we have here at the Wireman's house. It's a standard.
Yeah.
Yeah, quality. So as I said before, we want to make sure our customers get value for the money.
Yes.
And GT, we have other products as well. Yeah,
sure.
Not only this, but it's so huge.
I mean the range. That's why we always encourage folks to come on down to the store. Come down to the store. You understand?
It's so huge, So I just say I'm riding solo these days. Miss Duncan is not doing too well. We want to wish her speedy recovery. Yeah, and wish her all the best. Yeah, and also we have our hydraulic crimpers.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to crimp the larger cable, and you don't want to use the force of your hand.
Yes.
Yeah. To crimp.
Who wants to do anything manually?
Yeah. So we have the hydraulic crimpers. Right. So that goes from 10 mm to 120 mm.
Okay.
Right, and we have a bigger size from 16 to 300 mm.
All right.
Yeah, and also we have the guys who doing the tiles as well. This is also an item people also requested that they if they can get a bigger tile cutting machine.
Yes.
Yeah. A longer one, and guys, we have that.
You have that available.
Yes, we have that. It's from up to 800 mm.
All right.
Yeah. So you talk about cutting some long
the bigger and longer tiles.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So we have that, and also we have our jack stands, right, available here. All these is basically under the Yato brand.
Brand.
Yeah. Under the Yato brand, and also if you're looking for your hydraulic jack as well, yeah, we have that.
All right.
Available.
Also under the Yato brand.
Also
everything is Yato brand. Everything is Yato brand.
Yato. I know. And normally on Fridays as well, we also celebrate Yato Fridays.
Yato Fridays.
Yeah. So we'll be that'll been hold up for a little while. So we'll be starting back our Yato Fridays.
I'll be restarting the Yato Fridays. When you say Yato Fridays, describe that a bit for me.
So the Yato Fridays is basically where every member and staff will basically wear the Yato uniform.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
So sometimes we might do a little skit or take out some pictures with different products, right, and post it up on our social media.
And that happens within the confinement of the store.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
And also pretty much as well. We'll be most likely. I have to confirm that one. Once everything is okay, we will be setting up a tent outside.
All right.
And also we'll be displaying some of our Yato products as well.
All right.
Once that is available.
All right.
Yes,
So
yes.
the tent will be outside. Of course, and you said that will be confirmed pretty soon.
Yeah.
You're driving by. The convenience of parking. You get able to stop by and just view the products.
View the products
for there. And you not only you have the option of making a purchase. Right? You want to make a purchase also.
Yes.
All right.
And also GT, right? If you guys are also looking for, it's dry season. Yeah. So a lot of leaf is falling down to the ground. Yeah. And
so you're telling me the Wireman's also have leaf blowers?
Yeah, we have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you don't have?
Yes, we have leaf blowers available. So guys, I know, and I think the thing about this leaf blower, right? You could also suck leaf little twigs, right, and grind it up as well. And they also would have a bag as well. You can store these
That's sort of attachment for it also.
Yes. So you get it. So it's basically 2 in 1.
All right.
Yes, it's 2 in 1. And also, if you're looking for your 1 gang and 2 gang weatherproof enclosures, right, we also have that available, right? If you want to make your outlet weatherproof, right, we have the enclosures for that. As I said, it's 1 gang, 2 gang. And also, we're not forgetting our 13 amp 1 gang and 2 gang RCD outlets.
All right.
Right. So this is basically, you might find this in different washrooms, right, to help protect from getting electrocuted and stuff, right? So you also normally have the GFCI as well, right? That is 110. The RCDs is 220.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically you'll find that in your washrooms as well. And also we have our socket and outlet testers, right? If you find you're plugging something and you're not getting electricity through.
We're talking as the in-socket testers.
Yes. So if you want to make sure that your outlet is working properly, right? We have the testers, the socket testers for that as well.
All right.
Yeah, and also we have our propane gas as well available.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Great. I guess that's a wrap in terms of what we had to offer this morning. All right, Chris, I want to thank you all for coming this morning, sharing information as usual. Always great information in terms of the products that's available.
Yeah.
And there's always that option of exceptional customer service as well.
Definitely.
Exceptional customer service at the Wireman's house. So, folks, you don't have to worry about that. Customer service is a big deal these days.
Definitely.
And if you want to have the folks continue come into your establishment, you always have to offer that exceptional customer service, and you guarantee to get that at the Wireman's house.
No exception.
No exception to that. Chris, thank you once again. Have a great morning. All right. Hey, folks, that's how we take a wrap for this edition of the Mid-Morning Buzz. Of course, with the folks from the Wireman's house. Thanks for being with us this morning. Join us again for another edition next week, Chris.
Yeah.
All right? Well, that's when we say goodbye, folks.